What's up guys, Adrian Stover from Ascend Coaching. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to hit your front and your back pose in men's physique bodybuilding. First off, we're going to go over the front pose. In your front pose in men's physique, you can choose from 3 different poses. You have your classic hand on the hip. You have both arms out. And then you have 2 hands on the hip, which is what you call a Superman pose, and you can hit this 2 different ways. At an angle from the side, or straight on. So today we're going to go over the first one. So how do we hit our classic men's physique front pose? So first things first, we're going to get our base set, okay? So you're going to find your dominant leg, the leg that you kick with. For me, that's my right leg, okay? I'm going to put all my weight on my right leg. My left leg, my non-dominant leg, or my non-weight bearing leg, is going to go out about a little over shoulder width apart, and you're going to go on your toe or flat-footed. Now, when we separate our feet, something that I like to tell people is you never want to have your non-weight bearing leg behind your dominant leg. So we never want to be in this position. We either want to be parallel or in front of the other leg. If I show you that from the front, it looks like this. Once we have our base set, we're going to put our hand on our non-weight bearing hip, just like this. From here, you're going to spread your lat, just as if you were doing a lat spread with one arm. Looks something like this. Your other arm on your weight-bearing leg or your dominant leg, you're going to take that arm, push that lat and shoulder forward to create that V-taper look. Once you have your front pose set, you can play around with it depending on your physique, right? You can sink your hip more, right? You can add more twist in there based on symmetrical abs. A lot of different factors come into play to crafting your perfect front pose that fits your physique best. Let's move into the back. So the back pose in men's physique is called a back relaxed pose, okay? So how do we hit this? First things first, we're gonna make sure our feet are about shoulder width apart. We're gonna take our toes and point them at about a 45-degree angle outwards, okay? Put a little bit of bend in your knees while pushing the quads out. This pose is like hitting a lat spread without your hands on the hips. So once we have our base set, pretend you're doing a lat spread, but lift up your arms. It'll look something like this. Once our arms are up, all you're going to do is just lean back. So putting it all together, it looks something like this. In men's physique, there's only 2 mandatory poses, your front pose and your back pose, and that is how you hit both of them. Stay tuned for the next video.